Hey Swaggy Swan family, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you how to do a do-it-yourself rice water shampoo for your child's hair. And yes, adults, you can use this too. I'm going to go over the ingredients I use in order to make this rice water shampoo. Here I have the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Chamomile with Argan Oil baby shampoo. I've been using on Savannah since she was about 4 weeks old, I want to say. You can check out my older videos to see her routine from birth till now. And you most importantly need a pump style dispenser that you see here. This is one that I emptied out from Bath & Body. Any pump style, foaming style dispenser will work. You specifically want the foaming style ones to make this easiest for you, and you'll see why. To be able to do this with the foam like so is best. So not your regular soap dispenser, again, a foaming style one, because it's going to make your routine so much easier, especially if you have a child who does not like to get their hair washed. I'm going to show you a way to kind of kill two birds with one stone, as they say. How to wash their hair without less drama and difficulty. A little trick, even though Savannah does really well with hair washing, I get a lot of questions about how to make hair washing easier. Well, I'm going to show you a little trick. And if you have a foam style dispensing pump like that, it can really help you out with this. All right, another things you need: a towel to kind of sit your child in, since we won't be using a tub. You'll need a small spray bottle or a large spray bottle of just regular H2O, and you'll need a towel, of course, for your child's hair for drying and going along with the process. Also, a cup of water. And remember, I'm just going to show you how to use this rice water shampoo outside of the sink or tub, but it can be used to wash hair in the sink or tub also. Let's get started. So take your favorite shampoo of choice and that pump foaming style bottle. Again, don't go out and buy one if you don't have to. Just empty out one of the Bath & Body ones if you happen to have it, or a different pump style. So go ahead and clean that out with some hot water, preferably, to get rid of all of the soap. Take you a couple of washes to get all the soap out. Clean out the actual pump style dispenser as well. So after you've thoroughly cleaned out the foam dispenser, you want to go ahead and add some water. So you don't want to miss this step. Adding water and the shampoo together is what's going to help the product become nice and foamy. It also helps to dilute the rice water. Next, we're going to add just a little bit of the baby shampoo, followed by us adding the fermented rice water. If you haven't checked out how to make rice water, check out my latest video that talks about how to make fermented rice water. It's very detailed. Anyway, add your fermented rice water. This rice water has been fermented, believe it or not, for over 72 hours. It's very potent. I add that to the mixture, fill it up to the top. I'm going to go ahead and put my top secured on, and my rice water shampoo, voila, nice and beautiful lather. It's ready to go. Super easy, not runny, and it should be mess free. I don't have to worry about it dripping on her face. It's going to be awesome and perfect for what I'm using it for today. So let's get to the no mess, no fuss, drama-free style of this routine of washing Savannah's hair with the rice water shampoo. So I'm just wetting her hair with that spray bottle of regular old H2O, and you're going to want to wet the hair first as much as you can. And I've put the towel around Savannah so that the water's not dripping down her neck. The smaller your child is, you still want to go ahead and make sure that they have a shirt on or something so that their body is not going to get cold or wet. Again, this method is supposed to be easy. The foamier, I don't even know if that's a word, but guess what? It's a word today. The foamier that you can get this, the better. You go ahead, add the product to their hair. Your child is not distressed because they're not in a bathtub. They're not tilted over a sink. You're simply just adding foam to their hair. Distract them with a toy, distract them with TV, whatever. You can have them in your lap when you're doing this. In this case, I have her literally on a counter and a towel under her. Quickly and efficiently move through their hair with the lather. It's it's not causing a huge mess, and you're working the shampoo that has the nutrients of the rice water in it. Rice water, if you don't know, has a nutrient such as vitamin A, vitamin E in it, all types of nutrients that help with elasticity in hair. It helps with the scalp being conditioned, moisturized, strengthened, and to grow. That's why rice water is such a craze. That's why it's been around for centuries and is proven in research to help all different types of textures of hair to grow, which is key. Healthy hair grows. Healthy hair is the goal that every parent, caregiver, guardian wants for their child, right? Wonderful. Moving right along. So as you use that lather that builds up in their hair, you're just going around, you're still scrubbing, same you would as if they were getting their hair fully saturated underwater. And the best thing is the convenience of it. Most kids really don't like that water's dripping down their face and they get really overwhelmed by the whole experience, but you don't have to deal with that part of it. Because as you put this throughout their hair, it kind of just dries itself out. Now you're just going to want to add the water to their hair. So you see how it looks like the shampoo pretty much disappeared in Savannah's hair. That's what happens with the foam. So it makes this hair washing process much easier. Everything is still intact and in her hair, but now I'm just going through, I'm dipping her hair ends into the water that I have, the cup of water. I'm also dipping my hands in the water, and I'm just going ahead and I'm running my hands through it. So as you can see, it's dripping back down off of the towel, and I'm taking the towel and I'm simply just grasping the hair and kind of just drying it. So it's again almost like a dry shampoo style, and you're still able to cleanse the hair. This is very easy. Your child really isn't bothered by what you're doing because they're not really understanding that you're even washing their hair. It's kind of like playing a mind game on them, honestly. It almost just feels like, if anything, you're towel drying their hair and just spraying substances on it. So again, it's a tricky way to kind of get kids to wash their hair. If you seriously have a lot of trouble when it comes to hair washing with your child and you really want to try to get the rice water benefit, this is a simpler way to try to get your rice water and shampoo into one method by using the foaming dispenser style, and it solves a big problem if you do have issues with trying to wash your child's hair. And even if you don't have issues with trying to wash your child's hair, like I don't really have an issue with washing Savannah's hair the regular way I do, but this is just a method that I find that's easier for me. I don't have to put her in the tub, saves me time, and again, I'm able to do both. Her hair still gets the nutrition it needs from the rice water. It's going to be able to be stimulated by the nutrients in the rice water and the purposes of it being stimulated for hair growth. It's going to get a nice good wash from the shampoo, and it's a win-win situation. I love it. And also you can use a way larger spray bottle that's going to give you way more coverage, and you can make the process even quicker and get way more water in the hair when you're trying to rinse it. Me, I don't mind using a smaller one and taking my time. That's me. But if you want this to go quicker, just use a larger spray bottle. It really does not have a lot of mess involved. It does not have a lot of tension in terms of the child's hair, and it's less stress for them, less stress for mom, and it really doesn't require a lot. You can do this at home. You can make it yourself, and it's very affordable. It's easy, and we all love budget-friendly, easy do-it-yourself things that you can achieve at home without breaking the bank, and you don't have to pay somebody to do it. This is something that any mom, dad, or whomever caregiver can do on your own. So I'm going to show you the results of it so you can see what her hair looks like by the time I'm done. I'm just finishing up by making sure that I'm drying her hair well, and you'll still be able to see how the rice water works really well in her hair and gets it nice and just rejuvenated, and her curls look really good at the end. I'm going to show her scalp as well. So now I'm just about to fluff her hair out and let it air dry. I don't use a blow dryer on Savannah's hair after washing it because I just don't recommend that. There'd be no point unless you were doing a blowout. But yeah, I'm just fluffing her hair out. So you can see it's nice and big. It has volume. I haven't put any moisturizer in it yet. I'll probably just add, of course, the authentic Jamaican black castor oil. The link for that is in the description box of this video while it's still available. And now that I've gotten the rice water and shampoo out completely, you can see her scalp is nice and clean, refreshed. Her curls are popping, and her hair smells really nice and fresh. It does not stink from the fermented rice water, and you can check out my last video to how to make sure it doesn't smell when you make rice water. So I'm going to go over a couple of things because I know I'm going to get questions about this. How do you store the rice water shampoo? So you store your rice water shampoo in the fridge in order to stop the fermentation process. You can choose a preference onto how long you want to store it in the fridge. I personally probably wouldn't do it past 72 hours, but there are some people who will keep it for a week or more. Totally your preference. Do your research and you choose how long you want to keep it to reuse it, okay? You can reuse that rice water shampoo whenever you wash your child's hair, or just make a fresh batch and just rewatch this video to see how to make a new batch of rice water shampoo. It's that easy because you're using just a small amount of shampoo, and because you know how to make the rice water, it should be very simple to just redo, and it's cost friendly, budget friendly, so it's not that hard to just remake it if you have to do a new batch. That's what's lovely about this DIY. Anyways, as for the fermented rice water, I listed the benefits right here about why it's great and how it helps to promote healthy hair, healthy scalp. It's really good for the hair in general, both for adults and children. It has a lot of nutrients in it, and it's what helps your child and adult hair to grow, okay? It has the vitamins in it. It has patera, lots of other things that is key to stimulate healthy scalp and follicles, regenerate skin cells so that hair can grow. That's my quick spiel on rice water. The research is out there. Like I always say, I could make a million videos on it. A whole bunch of other YouTubers can too. But the best research is your own research. Pick up a book, hop online, get familiar and understand what products you're putting in your child's hair before you do. That's the best way to go. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, and if you do end up using this method, come back and comment and let me know.
Bye. Bye.